some heal scrolls too. Gonna show some humor to you.
Bold kills, expo fast, lumber mill, shin hacks. Call the boys and quicks around. Build 6 towers or get clowned. Where I out micro and outplay my opponent and still lose anyway. Where's my TP? Shit, I'm blocked. Here he comes. Trees get chopped. Hold this base. Game's close. Fuck that guy. He's toast. Let's get that red before they do. Grab some heal scrolls too. Gonna show some humor to you.
Where I out micro and outplay my opponent and still lose anyway.
as I hear you call, but I'm still stumbling in the dark, a silent howl as I dissolve into your arms. I waited now, seduced by a sweet mirage. We could leave or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. We could leave or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. Jaded, the scar you left feels like an open wound. I'm down and low. Don't wake me up, it's still too soon. I hear you call, but I'm still falling deep in love. I'm washed away and carried to your sweet embrace. I waited now, seduced by a sweet mirage. We could leave or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. We could leave or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. And it's hurting like it never has before.
Well, 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 well. Guess who it is? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Wednesday competitive Warcraft entertainment. My name is Neo. I welcome you back to Warcraft and the B-Cup 16. We are in the group stage, and today, 4 amazing players. This is Happy going into this as the big favorite. But who's coming out second? I think that is the question here today. Starting off with Happy versus Cash, where we'll see if Cash stands a chance or what kind of goofy strats he's gonna present to us. And then Sini and Ice Orc. Does Cash stand a chance against them is the question, or will the 2 Chinese prevail and have a rematch in the lower bracket final? We got consecutive streaming day number 347, and it's a big day of Warcraft today because our German league is coming back for season 3, and we need new players. And we'll determine some of these new players later tonight in the open qualifier, where you all should sign up for. Inferno. We have some good players signed up for this qualifier already. Very much looking forward to this. I hope you are too. So this is gonna be around 10 hours or more of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Warcraft here today. Please don't mention Command & Conquer Generals. Thank you. I'm still scarred by what happened yesterday night. And I think that is understandable, is it not? So, I hope you started your day well, with maybe some 8-man stream, with maybe some VODs, maybe some shorts. We have stepped up our shorts output, and I hope you enjoy it. You definitely enjoy our new YouTube thumbnails, as I see a nice little uptick in views, which is fun, which is very fun. YouTube always like little bit of a forgotten stepchild of us, I gotta say. Not forgotten. But you know, Twitch is just way more lucrative. But as you can see, we we do more shorts, and B, we changed our thumbnail and title output a little bit, and boom. 1,300,000 views, more than usual. Ay, 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 ay. Viewers watch you 20% more often from the recommendations. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, 84, nice to see you signed up. Hello, Toxie. Hello, Toxie. I am waiting for the mail from your lawyer. It will be interesting. Toxie accuses me of content theft. Again! I mean, it's not that that Toxie is accusing us again, but we got a copyright strike last week, and now Toxie is threatening to sue us. I don't know how we deserve this. I don't know. As if there's any money to get with this sub counter, right? Guess who the lawyer will be? Ah, it's Baron. Okay, we won. Okay, then I'm not worried at all if it's Baron. Okay, if you say you bring in flaws, all right. But okay, Baron. I mean, I could defend myself against Baron easily. Well, it will be a short negotiation. That is for sure. Lugia, I really like you. Stop it. Don't remind me of my generals campaign yesterday. You know, Mr. Baron will try to ghoul pull. I put on Grande Defense. And there it is. Hey, Taker, what's up, dude? Another day, another stream. The Taker is indeed back. Nice, 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 nice. Hope you had a good time. Hope you pit lorded some people on the ladder. Hope you built some towers here and there. And hope the Flammkuchen yesterday was amazing. I was indeed very jealous. Probably see you later. Oh! Taker, I like what I hear. I like what I hear. And see, I don't hear it. I kind of see it. We'll get my ass kicked. Don't we all? And don't we like it a little bit to get smacked around every now and then? Speaking of getting smacked around, I had a shower thought today. And that led to a wonderful content idea. As you know, the breaks in B-Cup are oftentimes a bit longer because Mr. BBC is advertising his food products. And you know, to bridge that, we can play the higher or lower game, etc., etc. Today, there'll be a roast. Not the English one that you get for breakfast. A good, classic roast. And we'll see how that goes. But not now. We have our first game coming up. I do not... Ah, there it is. I see it now. Cash is picking undead. There was a bit of a strategy discussion going on if Cash, who's an amazing random player, should maybe be going random versus Happy, but no. Can you stop talking about my generals campaign where I got my ass whooped for 4 hours straight? Please? It was a painful experience. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I want to see you guys doing that campaign. As if you could do better. How bad is it as an undead if you have to scout at the start? Does it hurt your eco that much? No, not at all. Except if you want to go fast fiends, but Happy would never, ever, ever in his life go fast fiends. It's fine. It's fine. And in 20 seconds we go live. Thank Mud. I know, right? I love trash. That's why I love interacting with you so much. No, but pretty much every single undead build order has a scout. Hey, disproved, what's up? Ghost, what's up? And we go live. I got a feeling that Mr. Dimitri Kostin is opening up a can of whoop ass.
Does this make you feel better about yesterday?
No, I need more. A little bit. Thank you, Lugia. Hefa Lucas, my Back to Warcraft sweatshirt arrived and I'm in love. Oh, yes. Love the sweaty as well, my dude. It's perfect. The lightweight zipper is perfect for the summer. And the hoodie is a little heavier. It's perfect for like everything. I love that hoodie. That's why they call me the prophet, everybody. So, let's see if this all works. Very cool. Nice. Here we go, everybody. Happy versus Cash. They might have been on similar levels 8 years ago for a brief while. And then Happy has stepped it up a big time. And now he's one of the best gamers in the world. While Cash
How
was...
about now?
Oh, it's doubling. Should I gamble? It's doubling or increasing. It's at least getting it a little bit, Mr. Lucas, a little bit. I can tell you that I got the drive to try it again. So I got the motivation to try it again. That helped. We have Orc versus Undead. Cash, what can you do? How much damage can you do? Is the question. Cash won against Happy when? Was that on the tail of the tape? Oh, once. When was? There must have been like Jera Cup days or something. You know, that is all-time stats. Back from like 10 years ago and more. But not on this patch, obviously. Back in the old days when Happy was still afraid of the orcs. We open things up with the Blade Master as one should, so no shenanigans, no Fire Lord tower pushes, whatever weird thing you can come up with. Of course, legendary Stoker. Rising Star Cup when Happy played 2 tournaments in 2 days. Oh! Oh man, I have zero memories of the Rising Star Cup, to be honest. Zero, that was such a stressful time. Like that, it's the MVP and VIP Stoker remembers. Well, then it's 2019, eh? Not even a decade ago. Just 5 years. Easy. Blade is not going in too aggressive. Just creeping some turtles. On the other side, Happy on the way to level 2 as well. Cleaning up the expo. Cash hides a little bit. Tracking army movement. And we have ourselves a classic Wyvern opening. It would be funny if Cash has a better Wyvern split than Focus does. He steals a creep. Nice. Little exclamation mark. Cash has been in our weekly cup in January. Immediately made it to the monthly finals. Got it circlet. Got slippers. Did he dodge that right now? Bro, Cash! What the heck? That was the perfect Windwalk timing. Pog glue. Happy trying to prevent level 2 and get his own level 2. Put some good damage on the blade, but he has one more heal cell. Chip. I really like the aggression here. Uses the coil defensively now, thanks to the Blade Master damage. And Cash, not ultra greedy. Unfortunately, did not apply the heal self here, so the turtle will be going to Happy eventually. That's his level 2. That's the aura. And with that, more movement speed. But he covered his fast tech really well with only a Blade Master. And I gotta say, the first 4 minutes, I am impressed with Cash. Not that I thought that he's a bad player or anything. As I said, he was in our Weekly Cup monthly finals, which is still the oddest name. But I've seen better orcs Oh, gets the item and the XP. Cash on fire. Bro, Ghost, go to sleep, my dude. Just go to sleep. Nice little asset. So Happy has to go to the vendor to get the claw himself. And Wyvern not coming. The first 5 minutes, if you tell me this is Focus or Soin, I'd say, whoa, they're playing really good today. That's another lasted. I'm jumping out of my chair. Not just yet though. Second ring, very good against all that physical damage. And Happy with the coil gets the kill. So, Cash, how good is your Shadowhunter timing?
A player's forces are under attack.
Breaks out the Overseer, which is a nice little jump start usually for a Lich. And we pull, and we push, and we push. That null Overseer will be lost. No Google Maps on the null Nokia. Yeah, now he doesn't know where to go. Stupid fool. He asks around, is asking for some help. I'm being chased! I'm being chased! Well, they don't want to help either. Plus the Wyvern, that's an easy one, and steals XP off of Happy's side of the map. I think this is well done. And results in a pendant of energy, which is always appreciated. The big decision will be made in the first fight. How good is Cash in the big fights? The Blade Master play was top. The Shadowhunter creeping, nice. Oh, Happy going a bit aggressive as the null was gone, venturing out into the middle. But do you want to contest against Blade Master Shadowhunter with only a handful of Gargs? Going for the DK now, but the Wyvern are fragile. It's still 4 Wyvern into bats, I think. He's working on the 4th. As Happy got the giant sea turtle with that Nova, hard to prevent. Cash with the Shadowhunter lost it. Bro is cooking. What the heck am I witnessing? This is some of the best 7.5 minutes by an Orc against Happy that I've seen all year. And now bats, right? Yep, he got that down. Happy has no TP, of course, as so often. Nova hits hard, but the speed scroll disengaged doesn't prevent this one Wyvern from dying. First bat is out. I feel like the rhythm of production is a tiny bit off, so the units don't come in pairs, but just trickle in. But now that we have 2 bats, this is an important one. Nice snipe by Happy. Great map awareness. And now we're both on tier 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Herr von West, liebe Grüße. Best Orc in Europe. I think that title is heavily contested. But he's making a case for himself today, for sure. But just because the first 7 minutes were great, doesn't mean... Oh, a bat on an illusion wasted. Ouch. And the burrow is down too. Yep, you might have 8 amazing minutes versus Happy. That doesn't mean you win the game, because Happy always finds a way to own you. One overcommitment. Once too close to the undead Coil Nova anti-air flak. And your army is falling apart. Not without kills, of course. But the bad connections, that's certainly something that was lackluster today. Or in this game. Still going for a Hail Mary as Happy didn't put over the ring. And haha, kill but denied. So even in a moment of triumph, Happy gets the upper hand. And Cash has to lick his wounds. But this, like, to be honest, it doesn't look much worse than what we've seen from Focus and Soen. Am I wrong on this? Am I exaggerating once again? Holy smokes, I just realized this Kenshin graphics. It took you 10 minutes? Wow. Bro, go to sleep. Happy with an expo to just get an even bigger advantage. And this is a very challenging situation for Cash. There's still hope in him. Hey Kenny, what's up? These... No one does it better, man. No one plays this more efficient than the Hapster. Coil Nova, Acid Bomb, rotation, statues do the job. But Blade Master's still around. Didn't get anything though. Happy's finger is warmed up now.
Players' forces are under attack.
So efficient. Just so brutally efficient. And that is big losses for Happy. Heals up the Destroyer after the speed scroll. Yeah, early late game, just pure dominance. And then I think you get a little demotivated, right? After losing one unit after the next. On Warcraft Station Weibo, there's this random Chinese fan who would ask every day, is Cash playing? Saying he's his biggest fan. Today must be a good day for him. Yeah, I think the first 8 minutes, man. Oh, double kill with one bat against two Gargs. Nice, nice, nice. Unfortunately, as long as there are Gargs in the air, it is very, very tricky. Hold on. That's all the Gargs gone. Cash still holding his ground. Gets another kill. Man, if it wasn't for the expo. If it wasn't for the expo. But mad respect to Cash. Mad respect to Cash for this performance here. And of course, Happy is the best undead vs Orc player in the world. There's no Orc that can touch him. And Cash is mostly a streamer, content creator, 4-4 Louis. And for that, it is hella impressive. Always gotta have perspective, right? Cash stays in. Is there a chance for a tiny Great Hall? Happy is checking for it already.
Players' forces are under attack.
This is too fortified to attack. Maybe some laming. I think the time for that is over. Cash is like, hey, it's still close because he doesn't know about Expo. Oh, that might be... That might be true. That's also why he's not too keen on counter-expanding, right? Another Expo. Okay, this is adding insult to injury very, very, very quickly. When you're ahead, get further ahead. Some Mario Erotica enjoyer once said. And he couldn't be more right. The speed scroll engagement didn't last too long. One Garg out of the sky, but he only has one bat left. That is not a good ratio. Happy's supply is surprisingly low, but that is of course also due to the expos he invested in. Blade Master no orb is certainly an issue, and Cash's army quickly disappears. Bye-bye, birdie. And Happy, if you end it now, it would be the perfect time for the ad to start. But Cash is still fighting. Cash still wants a kill. As long as there's a crit, there might be a bit of hope. But now there's no crit anymore. Happy takes the W, but good performance by Cash. Since his comeback to solo, I've been a fan. And this is the highest stage of Warcraft. This is not usually where Cash operates, as he is 1 or 2 levels below that, usually. But that was 8 minutes. Respect. Respect. Yeah, it all fell apart in the mid-game when he lost too many Wyvern to Kolnova. Didn't respect Happy's firepower enough. Overextended. Boom. Game falls apart. And Happy's smart. Smart with that expo. It is fascinating that this game is causing a balanced discussion. Lol. I think there's just massive respect. Massive respect to Conrad Cash. He played this incredibly well. And maybe against the Labyrinth, he would have a good chance of winning, actually. I don't think it's too bad. If you like what we do on this channel, feel free to follow. We're still on our way to 150k here. We really, really, really want to crack the 100k on YouTube, and people are following a little more recently, which is good to see. But we're still a couple of thousand off. We're 18,000 off. We need more. Go to YouTube. Help us out. Especially if you like our latest shorts edition. As we're waiting for the next game, which should start in a minute. Afterwards, Sini and Ice Orc, where I do think Sini is a bit the favorite, but Ice Orc can always surprise. Thumbnails on YouTube look a lot better. Really enticing. Nice job, my brother. Pooh! That was Art of Warcraft. I just give directions. But yeah, it was time. It was time. It was time. I find it strange that you're not over 1 billion followers. What are people doing? Right? Me too. Allow YouTube in China and easy. But yeah, our thumbnails were incredibly stale, so to say. I mean, same design, same design, same design, same design, same, 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 same. Same, 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 same. It's all the same. And then we switched it up this week to give a bit more info. And put caps in the titles. And people click it. And that's good for us. Next map, Turtle Rock, 50 seconds. Everybody caps now. Dun, 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 dun. Put cats on the thumbnail. Sure. Good to see Cashback. Yeah, I am incredibly excited how he's playing against Orc and Sini. Put Subway Surfer. Good idea. All right. Turtle Rock on the way. And second chance for Cash to make something work here. Otherwise, Happy advances 2-0. To be honest, anything but a 4-0 in this group should be a disaster for Happy, to be honest. So Turtle Rock pretty good. Can also lame with Wyvern, especially. Is it? I always forget, chat. Is it this position where you can lame from here, or is it this position? I think this is the best lame position, right? I'd be playing Warcraft if it's not for all the lag. Witty has a video on it. How to reduce lag. And try these Kenshin models. They help me with FPS. But yeah, if you have an AMD CPU, you are pretty much screwed. What's your FPS with Kenshin? It's higher. Around 200, I think. You need to collab with Witty. Well, we are reacting to our videos. That's some form of collab. I would collab with Clippy. But Witty? I don't know. I don't know about that guy. He's constantly raiding us, you know? It's really annoying. Always have to thank him. Say thank you, sir. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you.
Players' forces are under attack.
Nah, Witty is a dope guy. Cash. Going for the shop. Old school orc tricks. And Happy is super far away, so this can't even be punished.
Players' forces are
Ah. That was close, but you know, you got the heal cells at the ready. But yeah, Happy's early game a bit better on the straight up level 3 creep route with the shop. Is he going for this? Nah, not with the blade around. No dust. He got a circlet though, mantle, and he's just hungry for turtles. Less action-packed than before. It's a bit of creepcraft, and this time Cash can't get the steals in. A bit of a bit too late with the blade, but here it is. It's just a small turtle, and he can't prevent level 2.7. Hey, Alpaca, what's up? So yeah, game 1 was certainly a bit better, but he's getting that chip damage in. Killing the regen. Nice. But also him getting a lot of ghoul hits. Don't fall below 70, then you're dead. Happy has a lot of coils. Oh. Okay, I was worried for a second. Ghouls on the way back. Quite perfectly done. We see the Wyvern once again, and Happy on the way to tier 3 soon as well. Always a bit behind. That's the nature of this game. But, I mean, it's night and day compared to map 1. Happy properly warmed up. And even though Turtle Rock is not necessarily an undead favorite map against Orc, he's playing it well. He is playing it well.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 mantles. Jesus Christ. That's so much mana. That's 134 mana.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think he has to lame. I think he has to echo harass. If he wants to stand a chance. So obviously Hex Manipulation. Nice, regen cancel. Hex Manipulation is a weird mechanic in Warcraft 3. But Happy is around with the DK, with the ghouls threatening it, slowing everything down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Cash is not looking too great. As the first Gargs are coming in, these timings are just great. And you can't allow the Wyvern to fall this time. You need the damage. Dude, he's just coil spamming the entire time. With the 3 mantles. Oh, the damage of the Lich is gonna be absurd, isn't it? Doesn't paint a great picture for Cash. No.
A player's forces
As amazing as game 1 was, Happy can't really get a... Cash can't really get a foot on the ground. Maybe with some Hex. It's time for the Bat Rider soon. I think he's queuing Envenomed Spears too early. If you see the first Bat, you should probably go... the first Garg, you should probably go into Bats. Master level 1 like this is tickle damage. Oh, then he actually did have
player's forces are under attack.
the bat up, but not enough. Coil, Nova, bye-bye! Yep, Happy is warmed up. Good luck, Sini or Ice Orc. You'll need it. You will need it. Shadowhunter is such an important hero, man. You can't lose him here. Happy outplaying him hard. Linfang, can you for once not be so negative? Who does it help when you're negative all the time? It's really annoying. Every single stream. That's just how simple things can be, right? I mean, if you have this inventory, that makes things a little easier. I was hoping for some cannibalize action by Happy. He loves to play it on Turtle Rock. I love to see cannibalize action, such a great sound effect. Is that the true shot aura for the troll? Yes. Oh, dodging a coil again. Nice. That's the second one this series. Well done. This bad attack, not so much. Happy finds so many kills, man. He's still not out of mana. His statue efficiency so good. We got the Scroll of the Beast. Guys, this is so over. It's so over. It is so over. And Cash sees it the same way. Game 1, very much respectable. Game 2, no chance by anymore. But I think a lot of people expected less. Game 2 was a bit off. But man, this Cash from Game 1 up against Sini and Ice Orc, there's a chance. There is a chance. So next up, I think we're switching to the KK platform. If not, I'd be surprised. But yeah, I mean, if you look at the ELO rankings, rank 1 against rank 36. That's what it is. I mean, that's how a game looks like, right? Between rank 1 and rank 36. It's normal. It is very, very, very much normal. If you have a round of 32 and the top seeded player has a first round match, that will be one-sided. Now, next up should be a lot closer, to be honest. The next match should be a lot closer. I think Orc Wolf has hosted the game. We will be able to join. It was GG when he found the second mantle. It very much helped. It very much helped. That's for sure. So once again, call to arms, everybody. We have our Germany, Austria, Switzerland League later tonight, 7 p.m. Dach Inferno Season 3. It's coming back. And I want you to sign up. We got quite a nice lineup, I gotta say. We got our 15-year-old German talent Sharkian, Koloss. We got Francis back, who is probably the most... How do I put this? The most exciting player that's not in the league currently from Germany. Koloss is in, Mr. Murphy, Animosity, Weekend, Ina, 84. Seeding will change, don't you guys worry. The two orcs to look up to, Action Mark and Woody Wood. Skimmy will probably also play. Tower Taker is playing. Cien is it? Nice. Slade also. Haven't seen him play in a while. Good player. Moistan and even Flutschfinger. Oh, how cute. Oh, I'm happy about Flutschi signing up. The big return of the finger. Yeah, I'm very excited for Dach Inferno. We changed the map picks and bans. We introduced Secret Valley and Boulderville to the map pool. I don't think we will see Bouldervale too much, but there's a chance. I think we came up with such a good pick and ban. It might need an adjustment here and there. But I hope this pick and ban system is a success. It could make series way more exciting. Might have to sign up for that as well. Hey, Eiklur! German cast today? Yes, with Fishy. So let me give you the link. There it is. Sini and Orc have started. I think I am not mistaken when I say this is on KK. All other games should be on War 3 Champions. Good to see that we have like 20 signups already. Still needs more. Still missing Toxie. Still missing maybe an Ente. Ente said he has no chance in the league. I think that's bullshit. And yeah, we will have a second division again for everybody to sign up. But sign up for that a bit later, right around the relegation, I think. The game has started. We're currently waiting for a KKTV, I think is how we can call it, to enable us to watch. And Fountain of Mana is starting. We will broadcast the first Fountain of Mana games tomorrow. We have a Sharky game there. I have my first game in Fountain of Mana League. Oh no, I can't tonight. There's another one on this 22nd, Eiklor. That is a Saturday. That should be easier. Who's my first opponent? Hungry Tea. It's a night elf. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, but Neo Happy beats night elves all the time. Why don't you? It's so easy, Neo. Just do it. No, it's a little bit harder to beat a night elf if you have 0 micro and very little macro, okay? Hungry Tea ran through the NA League by Mr. Mike. Oh, shit. I will not ghoul pull. You toxic dude. What's Neo's MMR? I'm so bad right now. I was flirting with 1100. Yep. I'm free floating between 1200 and 1500. Hey Arthurs, what's up? We have our game. Nah, come on, show it. Thank you. Sini is playing human and Sini is playing pally rifle. I didn't know. I didn't know Sini is a believer. Yay! Pally rifle alert. The usual night elf, sometimes orc player, Sini. Or is that ice orc? No, right? Do we know who Vitality is? I better look this up. Not that I'm making a mistake here. No, Sini is human. Sini is the human. I didn't know that he's off racing. Yeah, Ice Orc. Have fun. Have fun against the Pally rifle. Let's see how good Sini is with this strategy. Can someone send the Pally rifle alert to Mr. Apeman? That would be nice. Back to Warcraft sends his regards. Ice Orc must have been exposed to this, of course. As it is the hype strategy. And then as an Orc player, you must have solutions, whether that's your tier 3 rush with Tauren, whether that's Raider Lame. Many, many options. Depending how much you want to fight. And how much you want to base harass. We counted this with fast hunters for now. With the tech. So I think chances for a Raider harass is not that great. I'm struggling. I want to, like, I made it a little bit of a mission to say lame less. Because, you know, I don't think it does the strategy justice too much. Like, if you attack with Raiders, it's definitely a playstyle. Is it lame? Not too sure, just because there's no fighting. But I've been saying this for 15 years. It's so hard to get it out of my vocabulary. It's just an automatism. And yeah, Sini, a new student at the Pally Rifle University. I think a bit of an outdated base build. He might just be in first class. Primary school. Ice Orc, pretty talented Orc player, never really reached the highest of levels, despite quite some support. Going to the tavern. Could go Firelord second then. Oh, first peasant down during tech. That hurts. And I gotta say, so far, Ice Orc's pressure is not too bad. There's very little mana. There's still a hurt rifleman. We can fall back. Heal up, clarity up, second hero, and go.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's a very talented orc. It's too bad he got discouraged. I think he hit his ceiling at some point. He was talented for sure. But he never had a breakout performance after one fluke win against TH in, when was it? 2019? And pressure's still rising. Unfortunately, no Firelord. For me personally, I'm just a stan. But a TC, which definitely makes sense. Upgrades, gets the Makrura, gets the item. Nice, contain. Has to plug the hole in the base, lol. And I don't think that this is I don't think this is fun for Ice Orc at all. No levels, still hurt units, no creeping so far. I think this is solid. We stay on tier 2. 35 food, creeping up for more wolves, I guess. But now, the time of the Pally Rifle has come. Tier 2 done. Blood Mage coming out. From here on out, it's only getting better. Rifle numbers are superb. You can just creep. And with the Blood Mage, you always have mana because of suck. Good to track the army movement, though. Good to get rid of the regen.
A player's forces are under attack.
What was that lag? DC could come in with the backstab. He has no level 2, no level stomp though. No level stomp? He has no stomp. First raider inbound. We got pillage. It is the raider base harass. Ideally, you distract with the army and headhunter and then attack with raiders, I think. Seems a little bit off. But you know, Sini's base is so sturdy. He's not too interested in fighting just yet. He needs more levels. Maybe he needs to heal a bit more. But that could be some free damage. And Ice Orc actually having pillage during the first attack. Now that is almost revolutionary. It's another worker. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Ice Orc's position.
The player's forces are under attack.
Sini recently had some good performances, but also got quite discouraged by the toxicity of the Chinese community, is what I heard. So hopefully he can bounce back. But in the later stages, like, Ice Orc can never take a fight anymore. He wants to try it though, with Shaman. It feels a little indecisive. And you can't lose momentum against Pally Rifle. Otherwise, this happens. You'll see, you'll see. Dude, the new models look sick! Is what Davut says. Thank you. I mean, we didn't do it, but I'm glad you liked it. Uh-oh! 2 grunts for free! 2 grunts for free! On the cost of a town portal, at the moment he can't produce the rifles anymore, identifying blacksmith as, I don't want to say weakness. But he got some gold off of that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But it's still tier 2.
A player's force.
I mean, will Ice Orc ever have the fight, the chance to fight? Dude, I'm talking like I'm having a stroke today. Ooh. Oh, I don't think Sini sees this coming. He has a TP. This could be game-winning and genius,
Player's forces are
or
under
a
attack.
total disaster, as so often with Zeppelin plays.
A town is under siege.
As Mr. Mario says, let's go! 1 kill, 2 kill. Chain wave. We have a TP. We must have a TP, right? Yeah, we do. Another headhunter down. He needs more kills on the workers. There's so much potential.
A player's
Was that
forces
worth
are
it?
under attack.
Probably not. Oh, with the rifle on top. Nice. These grunts look so good. Grunts look so good. Shut. That accomplished absolutely nothing. Well, it kept Sini in his base.
A
Bought
player's
time for
forces are
towers.
under attack.
Tower is up. Got another rifle. Oh, maybe if he gets level 4 Paladin, which he will, he gets level 2 Aura, and that is so strong. I remember it was oftentimes a suggestion when Pally was weak, right? They should give movement speed to Devotion Aura. Imagine they would have done it, lol. Then Pally Rifle would be absolutely unbeatable. And never forget, guys, 2130400213080. Write it down somewhere. It's gonna be important. It will be in the test.
A player's forces are under attack.
We got scouts to check if it was cheeky or where he's moving in. So this expansion... Oh, Flame Strike. Look at that. Expo is cancelled, but I think it's a decoy expo. The towers, unfortunately, are cost that he's not getting back. But he is getting some extra gold here. Thanks to Pillage. Another TP. Very aggressive. We see it. Ice Orc doesn't. But the speed scroll timing is good. Very good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slow and steady wins the race, is what they say. Some
A
healing.
player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, you cannot be close to the Pally Rifle. You cannot be exposed to rifle damage, to Flame Strike at this stage. No, 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 no. Gotta run circles around. It's not beautiful Warcraft, but it's effective Warcraft, what Ice Orc is playing. Very worried about his health now. Skins look amazing. Thank you! Yeah, the general feedback is very positive. Especially the rifles, man. Look at... So good.
Forces are under attack.
Thankfully, they nailed the rifles. Imagine Pally rifle games with bad skins. No, no, no. Level 2 Endurance Aura would make things a lot easier due to increased movement speed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who wins? One Polish GFX animator with $1 billion company. Well, he took a lot of models from other projects as well, so it's not just one guy. But yeah, he took the resources that were available and I think made some himself. Sini doesn't really know what to do. We had an F. We back. We back. We back. We back. We had an F. A little hiccup. I don't know what caused that. But yeah, you saw a blacksmith go. Oh, you didn't see a blacksmith go down? Nice dodge. Ice Orc with the ARPG skills.
Players' forces are under attack.
That's a lot of rebuilding here, I gotta say. Adding in workshop. That's novel, isn't it? It feels novel. At the 6th attempt of an expansion.
Players' forces are under attack.
It feels like Sini doesn't really know how to respond to this. He's always a step behind. He's not putting in the necessary aggression. He's not trapping Ice Orc on his side on the map. No, no. It's not the pally rifle dominance that we're used to seeing. Also, mortars, huh? Has to be, I guess.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, gyros against Zap? But there's no Zeppelin anymore. And what? Just for one scout? Not a fan. Not a huge fan. But yeah, gyros only. Against Invis. Oh, against Invis it makes a lot of sense. As we are working on upgrades. Big push. Supply lead. Ice Orc. That doesn't mean too much. The calm before the storm. Can Ice Orc hold and keep the expo up? Or will his dreams be shattered by Pally Rifle Blood Mage? Not too easy of a fight. For the Raiders, there's not much material to do damage. Their big asset is, of course, Ensnare. This time he doesn't dodge the Flame Strike too well. We see a wonderful Lightning Shield also dispelled. Here come the Raiders. Obviously, Priest would love to retreat, but with Ensnare that doesn't really work. Chainwave, nice. Cyclone as well. Militia coming in just a couple of seconds too late. We see more and more and more Lightning Shield, and that does a lot of damage. And when there's a lot of stuff, Pally Rifle all of a sudden has a problem. That Flame Strike is grande. But the rifles are falling apart, right? We have a very solid mix of grunts in this fight as well. Blood Mage, trouble, needs the Holy Light. And these Flame Strikes might be saving the game of Sini. Down to 43 though. Blood Mage can't be healed this time. The Holy Light was for once on cooldown. He has an Ankh. That one's gone. Fight rages on. And TC with the Lightning Shield. Still strong. Blood Mage now. No mana for the time being. Also rare to see. And with that, Sini holds 20 food advantage. And double income. Ooh, very problematic situation for the newest member of the Pally Rifle University. He doesn't have income anymore. He can't go tier 3 with this setup. Healing is necessary though, and Flame Strike can do a lot of things. First and foremost, striking with flames. I feel like this Sini Pally rifle has room for improvement. Don't go Holy Light, don't go Holy Light. Okay, thank you. But ISOC responding well. Probably more experience against this style than Sini has playing this style. Boom! ISOC wins! Pretty convincingly, I gotta say. This was... I thought in the mid-game he was a little lost. As he wanted to... Like, he opened with Headhunters, went into Raiders, then moved into Shaman. This was all a bit back and forth with no clear plan, I think. But he played it well. I love that he kept the Shaman in the back. Came as a little bit of a surprise, and he kept him safe first and foremost. Raider Harass was good. Always at the right time when he needed them. Kept the rifle production low, kept the number of upgrades low. I am pretty pleased with ISOC, I gotta say. Pretty pleased. Rather than being pleased, be displeased with Sini. Oh, I'm Mr. Elitist Starbuck. I'm criticizing all the other players because I'm so perfect and I always be the negative Nancy. I think it's way more fun to look at the positive sides than constantly be bickering and criticizing. But that's just me. Damn, kindergarten reply. Welcome to the club by Lin Fang. Nice. Nice. Well played, Lin Fang. Well played indeed. I guess second game hasn't started yet. That's odd. They don't really do too much breaks in between series, I think. Sini needs a lesson from Professor Lemes. He should have opened coaching. Dude, imagine how much money he could have made. If Lemes teaches just half of China Pally rifle, he's the richest man in the history of Poland. Pretty sure about that. I teach for free. In this capitalist world, Lemes, that's a nice effort. Tells me you're a good person. Free education is important in our world. He is the prophet. Can he turn water into wine? What's the equivalent? Yeah, but it's kind of funny how the level of a pally rifle player is noticeable just by building placement. He can turn enemy mana into holy light. True. Big true. Neo, take advantage of this. You should have made Lemmas have free YouTube videos for Back to Warcraft. Yeah, that ship has sailed. We are click farming now with how to beat pally rifle videos. How Happy's Grunts solve pally rifle. Most successful video 2025. Including Lemmas. Are we at 50k views now? No, getting closer though. Getting closer now. Oh, does it start? Not yet. I mean, the game has started, but we still need to wait a bit. I still didn't see the best counter for Orc. 20 grunts. 20 grunts is all it takes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's by far our most successful video. Not even of 2025. Oh, no, the Don't Force Me Cup has more. That was released January 3rd. Maybe we'll get there. By the way, guys, if you have a Prime sub lying around that you don't know where to use, you can save yourself from ads with just a Prime sub. It's for free. We take it. So you don't carry that responsibility around anymore. Game is up. But paused. Some players on KK always pause the game in the beginning. Maybe they have some lag. And Concealed Hill it is. We're going away from pally rifle. Moving into regular human. I do not know how good Sini's human is. His Night Elf and Orc are both really good. But with that, like it's huh. Not a huge fan, but hey. Medikamenten Manfred. Thank you for the Prime. What a throwback to the glorious German rap days of 2014. With Medi Money. And Hustensaftjüngling. And Money Boy, of course. Those were the days, mate. Those were the days. Oh, Jesus. Pizza, yo. That was a legendary song. TC first. Oh my god. Are we stepping into the footsteps of the Dragon Tamer Shao KK? And play the TC grunts. Wonder if he's playing TC grunts now like Happy does or like Shao KK does against Undead. Huh. This is the 4th TC first game that I see in half a week. This might work out. Give me all the grunts, my dude. Be the happy. But mass grunts might not work too well against Archmage. He doesn't know that Sini is not going Pally Rifle when he decided to go for that route. I think he didn't scout still. So this Archmage will come in as quite a surprise. And that might be a bit troublesome for poor Ice Orc. You can try to outmaneuver Pally Rifle with TC grunts, etc. We've seen it, it works. But against Water Elementals, TC is probably the worst you can have. Not even a fast tech by Sini, by the way. This is weird. Usually with 3 farms you are supposed to level 3. Good morning, Mr. Sharky. I hope you're ready for the qualifier.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, I mean, this Archmage level 2 harass should be working out if you fast tech, but there is no fast tech. There's also no expo. And now we kind of go 4th farm into tech. Sini, what is this? I'm not a, not the greatest expert when it comes to the execution of Warcraft 3 strategies. But this is odd, to say the least. This is odd. And maybe he is going double racks. Ice Orc wants to be happy. Oh, he's gonna get shreddered, dude. That's what you get when they say just play like happy. That's what you get. Stomp is good, but it doesn't matter. This is all the resources into the repair gone. Archmage can leave the base freely. Archmage finally hit his level 3. And that's another. Oh boy, he stomps him in the ground, dude. It's ridiculous. That's what happens when you play TC Grunts versus Archmage. And maybe it was the 200 IQ move by Sini. Not going Pally Rifle, but an unoptimized Archmage build is enough. If he finds a way out, should be. You thought it's so easy, huh? You thought TC Grunt is the answer to everything, huh? Nope. Base in shambles. Time to rebuild a lot, but he can't even... I mean, it probably wasn't the approach to go dual hero, but even if he wanted to, he can forget about that. In the meantime, we have some lumber issue here. Beastmaster being caught off. Oh, surround. Should be opened up again. Yep. Okay, double summon trying to end the game. Trying to go for the 1-1. But hero focus fire with grunts ain't that easy. It would be so funny though if he overcommits. I mean, he already has kind of overcommit. Loses the hero. Archmage is not part of this push anymore. Ice Orc can still win this. The inexperience by Sini is showing.
Players' forces are under attack.
Still everybody's game. Wasn't Sini a Night Elf player? Sini was a Night Elf and Orc player who's broadening his repertoire at the moment, apparently. So what do you think, chat? Despite the building cancels and burrows, can Ice Orc still win this? Is Ice Orc in a position where TC first grunt opener can defeat an Archmage Beastmaster combo? Would love to see a lodge, because this push is gonna hit.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
With militia, with the first casters, this push towards the base is not really scary, to be honest, and there's no TP. I think this base race has a clear favorite, and it's not Ice Orc. And since this is a tower supported push, he has buildings here. So even if both take a long time and both raise each other's buildings, Sini has the backup. Holla if you hear me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Try to save some peons, but
Town is under siege.
not with Sini.
Players' forces are under attack.
You think Sini stands for Sinister? Because he's quite a jolly fellow, actually. This Sini guy. Oh, we did get a portal. Yeah, Ice Orc has to defend this now. There's so many workers. Not too many units to, though. Wait, is this Archmage dead? He's trying to. Rest of the army should be there soon. Beastmaster coming. Shockwave pretty nice. This is wild. This is very unorthodox. No way he's gonna die here. Come on. No, he free for now. Nice block right there. But there's no entry. Oh my god, Archmage, Archmage. Heal! Oh, the priest, so OP. And the Sorks are here for the slow. Nice save, Sini. Wouldn't have turned the tide, but he doesn't get it. Mental win for Sini for sure. Who turns this around 1-1. Quite a fun exchange. I think this TC first backfired hard. Ice Orc was banking on the fact that Sini is going Pally Rifle, but the turnaround, guys. The turnaround. Messy moves on the Archmage. He was dribbling nicely. Yeah, that was just, this is what Archmage level 3 does to you. It is. It absolutely is. And then you have no dispel against the summons, and then it continues. And this space race was not impressive whatsoever. 1-1 then. Fun series between them. Who has the pleasure of going up against Happy? And who will face Cash in the lower bracket? Gotta check a Discord message quick. Did you guys talk about the Super Bowl already with Mr. Remo this week? We haven't talked since then, I feel. That was so incredibly one-sided. Holy moly, it was a joy to watch. For me. The first half. And then I turned it off. Because, I wanted to sleep. Had a meeting Monday morning. But it was fine to see this Mahomes dude getting destroyed. How are you not in school, Sharky? Sharky only talked to us from 1 p.m. on, Sharky. Toxie. School ends at 1 p.m. Seems like Sharky's been a good boy. I lost $80 because I bet that the Eagles would win by at most 6 points. Ah, so close. That's a feels bad, man. Got the winner right, and then the condition doesn't work out. Game has started. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Some kids are coming back from school. The other pick up their kids from kindergarten. Many generations coming together under one roof here at the Back to Warcraft headquarters. Isn't that nice? Connecting people from all ages, from all countries. That's what it's supposed to be. That's exactly the community spirit. I love it. Is soccer betting popular? Yes. Very, very, very much so. It's not for me. It is not for me. Not a gambling man at all. Also, today is Inferno qualifier. If there's a day to take time off, it's probably today. Not that I'm advising anything, but it's an important day for German Warcraft, Austrian Warcraft, Swiss Warcraft. And also, of course, Chinese Warcraft as we go into game 3 between Sini and Orc. Go, 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 go. Once again, the overlay will disappear in 90 seconds. And this is the decider. Isork on the bottom left-hand side, Sini on the upper right-hand side. Is it Pally Rifle or is it no Pally Rifle? It is no Pally Rifle. So will he be tricked again? That's the psychological warfare now between them, right? Will Isork be fooled into thinking it is Pally Rifle now as it wasn't Pally Rifle last time? And then go into TC again? Or will he play normal? No, Farseer it is. Okay, okay, okay. Standard opening. Now that he knows that Sini can play both styles of the Horde, of the Alliance, gotta be ready for that. And yeah, you don't want to lose a match in a B-Cup because you picked the wrong strategy. So who's your money on, everybody? Now that Isork is prepared, I think he's the better player when Sini plays Orc. I'm quite surprised that Sini is not playing Night Elf, to be honest. He was so good against Orc. So good. And yeah, the next series will be happy against the winner of this map. That will then again be one-sided. But the lower bracket should be on very, very even level. And then, of course, rooting for cash. Cut the Arcane Tower up this time so the Wolves can't harass that much. The Wolves, in comparison to original Warcraft and especially Reforged, so pretty. Want to cuddle with these wolves. So good. Such fine wolves. Incredible that you can create a wolf model that is not looking like a squirrel. We need more Shao KK Clown Fiesta playstyle. Mr. Toxie, would you please not disrespect the Dragon Tamer Shao KK? It is not Clown Fiesta playstyle. It is very exotic, energetic, alpha male horde domination. Clown Fiesta, says the Pally Rifle player. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Farseer keeping good tabs on Sini, who kinda moves into a Pally Rifle building placement now. With the Mickey Mouse ears on the blacksmith. Maybe he is adding a Pally and he is moving. I mean, surely rifles, right? Spending too much time with Ina? Nah, I know my audience. I'd say 60% of the audience have no negative picture of Andrew Tate. Which is sad, but probably true. But crumbs with the gifts up to but bologna, but salad, but ham, but sausage. That sounds like a wonderful sandwich you're doing there, my dude. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Dude, bologna sandwich with a little bit of cheese. Mmm. Glad you're back, my dude. It is a Mountain King second, no Paladin. Gift sub number 2,650. Old Autofan Bisc is back as well with the 57 one. There we go. That's appropriate support. I like. Farseer gets level 3. Can support his army there as well. Is catching some flack here by Archmage, Water Elemental, Creeps. It's all coming together. Quite a disastrous creep check here, I gotta say. Yeah, that Farseer doesn't want to engage anymore. And I think Sini's human is making a good case here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Sini always had good off, or one good off race. Seems like he is on the way to getting 2 off races now. Hard to predict what to do against them then. What's the way out? At least he has a lot this time, which is good. X7 Tech, thank you for the 2 years. Happy sub-anniversary. Congrats to your new sub badge. Mountain King still needs to level. I hope he goes clap. He does. Nice. There's not enough clap in my life. We need more clapping. It's oftentimes Bash, because Bash is so good and so mana independent. Can Ice Orc recover?
A player's forces
Clap is
are under
pain.
attack.
Yep. TC is only level 2. Both second heroes are only level 2. So, Summoners Wars, Casters Wars, AoE from Second Hero Wars. Here we go. Who does it better? Wolf is actually quite hurting the rifle here with End Snare. Oops. That's a kill. And I think Ice Orc is fighting this a little bit better, even though he's down in supply, forcing the TP. Well done. And he's getting close to level 3 now. Does the middle belong to him? Now ventures out to his own expo. Interesting. Doesn't want to be contested against Stormbolt, maybe. Safety first. Supply-wise, it's the same. Mana Stone on the TC, fantastic. Heal scrolls on both sides. Yeah. This is another fight. No blockers at all anymore. But both got their second hero that carries up to level 3. Important moment of the game right here for the winner bracket final. Stomp, clap, sweet. Makes the priest move so they can't heal. Makes the rifle move so they can't shoot. Oh, Ice Orc in this fight seems way ahead. Mountain King has no mana potion, right? No, he doesn't. That's a problem. Oh, that's gonna be a big problem. The TC with the Mana Stone might just dominate. Militia coming in, but maybe too late. Trying to go for a surround, but immediate counter. Stop! Lightning Shield! Oh, that this backfire! Grande AoE from Mr. TC. Raiders are falling, but that's alright. That's what they're supposed to do. Can he translate his mana advantage into a W? It certainly looked like it at this point. Whew, that was not the best fight by Sini at all. Even in the opening sequences. 2 rifles caught, 2 rifles killed. That's level 4 TC. He can run them all down now. He can just run them all down now. Mountain King is begging for a surround. But okay, he has the potion. A little bit of distraction from valuable units. Splits are alright. Kingdom for a raider now, which should join the fray soon. And who needs a raider when you have chain line? Very little hope for Sini. He's not packing any punches. He's running out of mana. He has better sustain, of course, with Priest, Brilliance Aura. But I think the physical damage is so far ahead. Still didn't skill on the TC. Yeah. It's hectic. It's hectic. In comes the Raider, and every end snare could be a kill because there's no TP, as I said.
Ice Orc. More like nice Orc. Beat too low.
Galito, thank you, my friend, for the 27 one. This fight setup, not ideal. Great engagement by Ice Orc with end snares, with the storms, lightning shield on top. And this is unwinnable, isn't it? Again, Sini finds himself in a position where he's 20 food down. And he can't delay this anymore. It's gonna be Happy versus Ice Orc, and it's gonna be Sini versus Cash. And I gotta say, I wasn't ultimately impressed with Ice Orc or Sini. So Cash has some chances. Would love to see Cash go through. If Cash plays TC, is it a cash cow? Badoots.
A player's force is under attack.
You can go home now. I am home! On a Warcraft battlefield. On back to Warcraft with you. Home is where your heart is.
Player's forces are under attack.
With this expo up, it's getting increasingly harder to get anything done here. Sini doesn't want to tap out early. I still think, though, there's definitely comeback potential for Sini down the road. down the road of this GSL style group. It's double elimination, still has a chance to come back. And if he switches back to Night Elf, which he 1000% should, he for sure has a chance. Clamp, Stomp, Lightning Shield, Chain Lightning. Oh, how I love this AoE warfare. GG. G to the G. And Ice Orc goes through. Dodges Cash in the lower bracket, dodges the first round of the lower bracket. Sini's human, not on the required level at all. And Ice Orc pretty good. Ice Orc pretty good. GG's, good job, Smorg. Yeah, nice recovery. Nice recovery after outplaying Peli Rifle. Then trying to be sneaky with the TC. But yeah, nice recovery then after the loss. For sure, for sure, for sure. So let's put in the follow-up matches. Ice Orc will probably be delighted to have a winner bracket final versus Happy. No better opponent possible, of course. And Cash, how far can Cash go? I think Cash has all the chances, except if Sini turns it up now. Switches back to Night Elf and starts to dominate this lower bracket. I think he's in a good spot. I'm at a very, very bad spot because my coffee is empty. Going to the kitchen real quick and then got maybe a little content idea. Ah. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I saw this from another streamer and I thought it's freaking genius. So, I'm over at ChatGPT. And I am asking the AI for a roast. So let's see what ChatGPT comes up with when they roast me.
Oh, you mean Neo, the last hope of Warcraft 3 esports? All right, let's do this. Neo is the only guy who can hype a 4-minute Rifleman Rush mirror like it's the TI Grand Finals. You'd think after casting WC3 for over a decade, he'd finally have an unbiased take, but nope. Every game is so sick, even when it's a happy 3-0 speedrun.
That's
His
true.
favorite unit? The Town Portal Scroll, because half the time, he needs one to escape his own bad takes.
Oh,
His favorite phrase? That is absolutely insane.
that's true.
Which he says about every game, no matter how standard it is. His biggest fear? Running a tournament without Happy showing up. But let's be real, without Neo, WC3 Esports would have the same lifespan as a footman against Focus Fire. He's out here keeping the scene alive while Blizzard treats it like an old save file they forgot to delete. Respect. But still, your mic peaking harder than a Blade Master crit is a crime.
Oh my god, that's so freaking true, dude. That's so true. Oh shit, that's also true. Well done. Roast the streaming channel back to Warcraft. Oh my god! Nice that they put in the Blizzard Rose there as well. Rose the streaming channel back to Warcraft. Let's see what comes up when it's not about me, but the entire channel. Freaking great work, man.
Oh, you want a roast of Back to Warcraft, the last bastion of WC3 esports? All right, let's go. Back to Warcraft is basically the Happy and Moon show, featuring special guests, disappointed orcs, and desperate balance whiners. You guys have streamed every WC3 match in existence, yet somehow every human versus orc still ends with the chat crying about militia timing and farseer wolves. The stream delay? Longer than the time it takes for Night Elf to tech to bears. The YouTube titles? Happy destroys everyone on repeat, as if you don't already know the outcome. And let's not forget, every BTW cast starts smooth until the sound randomly explodes like a coil nova on your eardrums. But hey, without you guys, WC3 esports would be deader than mountain giants without hardened skin.
Oh, shit.
So keep it up, just maybe fix your stream audio before the next 100K final.
Shit, that they know that our audio is shit, man. Where do they get the information that our audio is shit? Jesus Christ. Shit. We seriously have to work on it, man. Shit. It's too accurate, man. It's too accurate. Alright, ChatGPT, roast the Warcraft player Starbuck. Oh, this takes some time.
Oh, you mean Starbuck, the always the dark horse, never the champion player? All right, let's go.
Oh!
Starbuck is the only WC3 player who can pull off the wildest, most creative strats and still somehow lose to standard play. He's the guy who will proxy a necropolis in your base, cheese you with mercs, play random for fun, and then get 3-0'd by Happy like everyone else. His tournament runs are basically speed runs to the semifinals, where he inevitably collapses like an undead base with no acolytes. His micro? Great. His decision making? Like a Firelord first pick, confusing and destined to fail. And let's not
Hey!
forget, whenever he wins a game, it's a crazy upset, even if it's just a seeding match. But hey, at least he makes WC3 fun to watch, unlike some other undead players who treat the game like an AI efficiency test. Keep cheesing, buddy. You'll win something big one day. Maybe.
Oh, the happy burn at the end, dude. Oh shit, this not 100% accurate, but the happy burn at the end and the beginning and the end were freaking goated, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta check if the game is up. Game is up. Okay, more roasts coming in the next break. I think we're on to something here. Jesus Christ, man. You mean the always the dark horse, never the champion. What the fuck? That was the straight up freaking burn. Ah. A genius content idea. Obviously. Yours truly. All right, Happy vs Ice Orc. In a round of 32, on to the playoffs. This is obviously the big favorite. That is Happy. But game 1 against Cash was definitely up for grabs for like 8 minutes. Was really good. Let's see if Ice Orc can follow into Cash's footsteps and make it even better. Dude, ChatGPT funnier than any Warcraft streamer ever. And I don't think that's not true. We got 5 gifted subs by Anonymous. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, whoever you are, wherever you are. Holy shit. Well, 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 everybody. The winner bracket final, Happy has defeated Cash, Ice Orc has defeated Sini. Now they clash for the playoffs, for the winner bracket of the playoffs nonetheless. So they have an easier time as they have a fallback net if they don't lose in the group stage. Happy, obviously the big favorite. Ice Orc, the underdog, the under orc, one might say. And here we go. Turtle Rock is the starting map, so a little bit different pick and bans as before. Everything but a happy win would be very, very surprising, but maybe we find some moments where Grunt is at 100 HP and we see a coil and then we pock out over it. If you want more roasts of Warcraft players, it is of course always possible to bribe me with everything mentioned at backtowarcraft.com/support. DK Ghoul, no surprise. What's the strat of Ice Orc? Farseer. Okay, haven't seen a Farseer opening versus Happy in quite some time. It was always Blade, which I'm still certain is the better idea. But Ice Orc, show me that you have some pocket strats that might work. But what's it gonna be? Orc Air gets destroyed by heroes and Gargs. Orc Ground gets destroyed by ghouls. Need something that floats, maybe. Like a hoverboat. That would be nice. Something in between.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy already disturbing the Farseer by pulling the creeps. But no, it's not level 2 creeping. It's straight up harass, where the first turtles have already been gobbled up. What are the odds that Ice Orc takes a map, I wonder? Not too high. No steal just yet. And I think I haven't seen a Farseer steal against Happy in 3 years. Four years? It's just, it seems impossible. But the wolves are putting in some chip damage, and that is first and foremost the idea of this Farseer harass. Maybe a little bit of a comfort pick as well. Not too sure if Ice Orc is that much of a Blade Master player. Maybe he can bring in the TC. Who knows? Who knows? So this is a little bit of a rodeo now. What the follow-up is going to be. Is Happy going Dark Ranger or not? The most promising answer by Orcs was not to go for one strategy specifically, but to keep the door open for multiple styles. And this might still work with the setup that Ice Orc has. And the damage on the DK is actually pretty good. Oh, coils through the forest because he's a freaking goat. Bro, this is... Oh my god. This is so smart. This is so elegant. Of course he keeps this ghoul alive. And you can't tell me that there's any other undead on the planet who would have done this at this specific moment in time. And these tiny little plays, even against the top 30 player, is what sets him apart and makes him so dominant. You can spam fanboy all you want. You know it's true. Oh, oh, oh. You know it's true. He got a steal? Hey! He indeed got a steal. Happy was probably busy patting himself on the back for the ghoul save. And of course, it comes as the most opportune time where I say that he's goated and stuff, and I praise everything. And he's losing a ghoul. Loses a creep. Cast the timing, huh? So we don't see a Dark Ranger yet. We do see double bestiary. If Happy scouts this, he should be going Lich. Yeah, he has nothing at the tavern. It's the Lich. Alright. So the counter to Wyvern is coming. Butt Crumbs with the gift sub. Butt Sword, Butt Lord, Butt Finisher, and Butt Ninja. Butt Finisher, dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, you filthy, filthy soul, you. Or wrestling fan. Butt Crumbs, I'd love to go to WrestleMania with you. One day. Maybe one day.
A player's forces are under attack.
It was the idea of orcs to try to trick undeads into thinking it's headhunters and then lure them into Dark Ranger. And then switch into Wyvern so you don't have a spot for the Alchemist. Sounds like a blast. What would be your finishing move? Ooh. Was always a huge fan of the Diamond Cutter, of Diamond Dallas Page.
Player's forces are under attack.
Or RKO out of nowhere. Basically the same, right? I just imagined myself jumping from the top rope. Which I don't know is physically possible for me to do. I'd be one of these bitches that kick you in the balls. That's more realistic for sure. The good old figure 4 and the sharpshooter. I see, I see, I see. Good that you call it by the Sting name, my friend. Legend. Yeah, I shouldn't jump from top ropes. Or sidewalks, whatever. I shouldn't jump from anywhere. Consumable creeping by Ice Orc in the middle. So far I didn't lose much, but Happy has a big appetite for items and XP. Claws plus 12. Really nice. Oh, are we doing face paint, Butt Crumbs? The Stinger face paint, you and me? Maybe you go brown and yellow. Here we go. Couple of Gargs, no bats. Happy, unwilling to get into this, and he decides I don't need any bats when I have my Chain Lightning and Ice Orc, forcing Happy out of the situation, but this part of the map is empty anyway. And he portals back 2 to contest the left-hand side. Wow. Rare move. Rare move. There's a WWE event in 3 weeks in Dortmund. I'll be going and see it as well. It will be my first time. Enjoy it, mate! I heard the live events are getting good. Especially with Mr. Kaiser and Mr. Walter involved. Good representation. Okay, so because of the town portal, Ice Orc gets the red spot with Unholy Aura, which is really good. Happy gets another advantage as you can see everything that's happening on the map. For example, the Orc movement.
Players' forces are
Hollow Man, CFC, thank you for the 18-month. 2 consumables on Ice Orc. Can he get a third? He's flirting with it. Oh, Scroll of the Bees, big. 25% damage increase. Acid Bomb Nova hitting. First bats coming, but we need more Chain Lightning against this. Happy gets the last hit. Happy gets the big mana. Obviously. Obviously. Are the Wyvern enough with that damage? But big mana committed early. Destroyers with a nice little dispel. And now you do have the burst damage with the Orb of Annihilation. You gotta get out when Destroyers have mana. They're very good anti-air as everything is clumped up. No mana on the other side. Imagine Ice Orc gets the mana pot and not happy. Whole different picture then. And as pretty much every orb, we're of course not splitting against Acid Bomb, so it ticks down everyone. Raider
players'
transition.
forces are under attack.
Interesting. Bit more lockdown. No TC. Maybe he doesn't need a TC if he has an Holy Aura. But the heroes will not carry in the late game. That's for sure. I know Prime is not much. Hollow Man! Would you please shut the hell up? Prime is a Prime sub is amazing, man. What the hell are you talking about? Ridiculous.
Players' forces are under attack.
Supports us for 1.5 years and said it's not much. Screw that thinking. Forever. I never want to read anything like that ever again, Mr. Hollow Man. Still contesting. Ice Orc is playing this quite well. Maybe noticeable that Happy hasn't played against the fast here in a bit. One last rat spot, but this is of course an invitation to a creep jack as this shade is on his ass the entire time. No TP. Vamp Aura very unthankful as there's not a single melee unit. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, he was begging for it and there's no way out. 3 destroyers, 4 destroyers with mana. Ooh, so much AoE. Yo, wolves are more AoE. This is unwinnable. Until the mana's gone, this is unwinnable.
A player's forces are under attack.
Luna 91. Is it better to prime sub or regular sub? I have both options, just wondering, since you're my favorite stream. That is super lovely. Thank you for the kind words. If you sub without prime, like regular one, you can't forget to resub, so there's more consistency for us. That's great. And then maybe you can spend your prime sub on your second favorite channel, where you can forget it, maybe. But you don't want to miss out on the sub badge and the streak and
Players'
the
forces
emotes,
are under
etc.
attack.
So it's more about convenience for you. That is a great shade model. It absolutely is. With a bit more player color as well. Spooky, spooky. Also, I very much like the possession indicator. Oh, he didn't detonate them! Oh, only one, but that's not enough. The second one was wasted. But hey, so far, Ice Orc is holding his ground well, way better than expected.
player's forces are under attack.
15-minute mark. Many orcs have crumbled. Too Spidey for
Ain't
you.
much, but it's honest work, Kappa. Have a nice day, Neo.
It is much. Thank you for the prime, Spidey. Speedy. I feel like the batting by Ice Orc is not optimal and very expensive. How much gold is left? A lot, like 4,000. Ice Orc is surviving. Ice Orc is hanging in there. But do we feel that he's catching up? I'm not too sure. Yo, and that's the Nova we were waiting for. Ouch! Similar to Cash. Just a bit of a different style. Doing better than expected, but nowhere good enough. GG. Too many easy kills on bats. Bats have to hit. They are expensive. They are necessary. That was a bit too easy, but yeah, it's so stressful, man. To operate on the level of Happy for like 5 minutes straight is almost impossible for almost everyone. And at some point you crumble and he doesn't, and then he wins. And yeah, Farseer is, I don't know, not a fan. Not a fan. I don't get how destroyers beat Wyvern. It's very simple. The Wyvern are all in one place. The way they move.
Less than 3.
Less than 3 right back, Coffee! The Wyvern are all in one place. All clumped up. Similar to Mutas in StarCraft to a degree. Destroyers have an area of effect orb as long as they have mana. So they hurt every single Wyvern at the same time with one shot. Then it's great damage and then they win. If they don't have mana and they don't have their orb, they don't win. So don't fight destroyers when they have mana. It's relatively simple. I hope I could explain it to you. "90 seconds till the next game." Guys, please have some reasonability. Ice Orc is at best a top 20 player. Probably a top 25 player. Happy is only contested by Fortitude right now. This is the expected outcome. Don't make this the foundation of your balance wine. It is ridiculous. You are making a fool of yourself. Please save yourself from this. "20 seconds. Next map is going to be Hammerfall. A little bit of an invite to Wyvern Lane, maybe. It's logic that playing imbalanced race gives you higher ranking. I don't even know what to say. I hope you're trolling. All the best to you. Game up. Last chance for Isorg to make a to create a gigantic upset now. Boom. Happy on the upper left-hand side, gunning for the playoffs, where of course he is used to being, also from this position. Very rare to see Happy in a lower bracket with how the system works. It's a round of 32 group stage. Of course, the challenge for Happy only comes in later, when he's meeting a winner of another group in the winner bracket. Okay, Isorg, show us the way. Is it Farsi or is it Blade? For Happy, there's no reason to switch anything. For Isorg there was, and it is the Blade. Okay, switching it up. Nice, 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 nice. Switch ups, always good. Get Happy out of his comfort zone. He might expect the Farseer again. Even though Blade Master is the standard, and that might throw him off a little bit already, even if it's just an inch. We've seen Cash here on this very map with great steals. Oh no, it was Tidehunters. Sorry, it was Tidehunters. But with the Blade Master, we've seen Cash do tremendous work. Wonder if Happy
Players' forces are under attack.
banned Tidehunters because of it? Easy little creep spot. Not venturing out to the turtles. Only doing that now. Might line up perfectly. And... oh, this bad. Bad. Bad, 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 bad news. Can't get that. Is poisoned. Losing half the HP. Happy comes in. Gets the item. Gets the XP. And with that move alone, he's level 2. This is not good. Nope, this is not good. That was also very, very obvious. I think you kind of hope that Happy is going for the turtles, so everything is poisoned and then you can capitalize from it. But Happy took the little green in front of his base to counteract that while still making progress. Then arrives at the perfect time. When the turtle is hurt, when it's in coil range, and the damage is already done. And not fast enough for that one either. I gotta say, Cash's Blade Master looked a lot better than Isorg's Blade Master. Oh, Happy asserting dominance. This is supposed to be like a breakfast creep for Isorg. But like a bully in school, man. He's taking all the Lunchables. With crackers! And of course, he focuses perfectly with the perfect amount of damage. The Blade Master has no chance. Do they have Lunchables in Germany? We had when I was younger. I still miss them. They might be back. I don't know. I know what it is. I know what it is. And I know that this is a disgustingly bad early game for Iceorc. Happy sends the ghouls back, so they are not fodder for the blade. Keeps on harassing, so he knows the Shadow Hunter is inbound. Iceorc wants to catch up in creeping. He's close to level 3. That's sad. He got this camp, this camp, this camp, and this camp against an invisible Blade Master. Phenomenal. At least Iceorc got the majority of the items.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's a little bit of a win. Happy now, relatively relaxed. He did the damage already. Skeleton Scouts. Okay, fixes it. With the investment of another hex, should be fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got it. Okay, went off mana ceiling. Kinda nice. Happy with the first guards. Moves on with the Lich. Upper right. As we unfold the tier 3 tech. 4 Wyvern into bats is the timing. Hopefully he hits that one. Iceorc has no eyes on the map, unfortunately. While Happy is here. And goes for a sacrificial pit again. Yeah, knowledge is
Player's forces are under attack.
just to deduct your creep route from where your opponent is. That gives him so much value. But yeah, with Blade Master, Shadow Hunter, Wyvern, Bats, you don't really have too much of an option to scout, unfortunately. That is certainly a downside. I mean, could go mirror image. But then you have another problem.
Player's forces are under attack.
Don't show. Ooh, illusions could be really good. Oh, he's wasting one to... Oh, not wasting. He's using one to scout. Which I think is good because he needs Happy's position. The other one can be used on a bat, I feel. It should have good impact. To bait Coil Nova. Even Happy's falling for that every once in a while. Because you gotta be so quick with that. Illusion in real life would be so nice, by the way. Oh, you want to hang out today? Yes, of course. I really want to hang out. Send illusion. Perfect. And this is a fight without a bat, and that's not good. Hang out with yourself? Oh, hell no. That'd be super boring. Imagine a discussion with yourself. Ah, yes, I agree. Oh, yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah, you make a good point. I think the same, actually. Super boring. Good hex to prevent the steal. Good retreat with the Wyvern so they don't catch too much Coil Nova. I see, Neo, you have all your points in the same skill as me, antisocial. You know, people. We got an orb. This is better than Cash was on the second map. Isork trying. Double circlet claw and orb is good. Now needs the perfect army composition. Ooh, and he needs to be quick with that red spot. This could be huge or a disaster. We'll see about that. Certainly focused on the creep. Health stone, nice and necessary as the shade is here. Ooh. Good dodge. Nice move. That was risky, but he got it. Twice shy. Thank you for the 18 months. But this is level 2 Nova, and this is where the trouble begins. Second crypt, actually. Huh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another greedy expo play. 3 bats. He needs really good batting. Let's see. 1, 2, alright. 3. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. But bats are gone. There is mana on 1 destroyer at least. Coil Nova tears these wyvern apart. Shadowhunter far forward in the middle of it all. 1 wyvern pick after the next. Not shying away from any fight. The heroes will carry this. Focus fire on the Mother Destroyer. Not too bad. It's a 1-for-1 trade. New bat coming in. And that's a second Destro kill. 2 shades, by the way. Lol. Shadowhunter should be fine as he has that health stone. Question is, will he have to trigger it or not? And Isork. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. He's pretty broke. Lost a lot. But could have been way worse. Problem is, with double crypt, Gargs are coming in super fast now. They're not mega cheap per se. But cheaper than Wyvern and Bats. And that's the problem. Blade Master 50%, no more mana on the Shadowhunter. He burned through the Wand of Mana Stealing. And the heroes are still so healthy, man. No pressure on the statues either. Full attention. He killed his own shade, lol. Why? Does he need supply? Maybe it was an accident. As he rebuilds the Acolyte immediately. 1 shade immediately scouting if there was an expo behind it. Of course, the flowchart. Check, 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 check. Or he wants to expo now. He did that versus Cash earlier. Nope, it's another shade. Did he use Dark Ritual? Maybe. No, he doesn't have Dark Ritual. So no, not maybe. Maybe a misclick, guys. Bit of long distance mining now. You have a lot of lumber. Why not move them over? Good move by Isork. It's a little bit, but it pays for a speed scroll after a while. Next up, again, no bats. Here we go. Gets 1.5. 2 crits in a row. And that statue is a bit exposed, but if you move close, here's the acid bomb, here's the coil nova. And that might have been the fight that wins Happy the game. If we can't get grande crits here, this game is Happy in the playoffs. As expected, this was an easy group for the Emperor. GG. Shade should leave a trace behind when moving. My idea was to make them summons that expire. But yeah, as one-sided as expected. It was against Cash. And it was the same against Iceorc. Like, obviously. Cash was a top 30 player. Iceorc, roughly top 25 player. That's no challenge for Happy. That's no challenge for Happy. But now we go into a lower bracket, which this is why I was quite excited for this one, because these matches should be really close. Cash vs Sini should be close, and Iceorc against the winner of it should also be close. And whenever we have players on a similar level, we got good Warcraft. Missed all the happy games. You didn't miss much, to be honest. You didn't miss much. Hey, Lado. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? A couple of talks with my designer for the overlay. That leads me to a call to action, everybody. We got the Dach Inferno qualifier tonight. 7 p.m. Germany, Austria, Switzerland. Bring your guns. You can compete in the relegation for the highest German, Austria, Switzerland league. The Dach Inferno is coming back for season 3. Leon is our 2-time champion. Who will challenge him this time? I see the Taker signing up. I see 84. I see Ina, Animosity, Francis, der Kaiser making a return, as well as our 15-year-old talent Sharky, Hambam Cien, Slade, Xadas, Woody Wood. These matches are so juicy, dude. I don't want to change the seeding. Flucci versus Black Raven and Woody versus Sparta. That would be fun. Colossus in as well. Gentle Soul. Pishy, of course. So, show me that you appreciate the Dach Inferno. Show me that you appreciate it. German LAN when? Bro, have you heard of Rara LAN? Where you didn't come, Mr. Vess? Where you sent Mr. Ape Man alone? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Mr. BBC is advertising his products on stream, of course. Matches will continue in a bit. Can it be played outside those countries, or is it region locked? If you are from these countries but live in a different country, you can still play. For example, Taker is from Germany but lives in Montenegro. He can still play. Hey, Tamok, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Benny? Do you think my name is Benny? Are you on the wrong channel? What about it's the other way around? You are from another country but live in Germany? Also fine. As long as your passport or your residency is here or from here. Mikhail, we don't talk about generals here. Mikhail, do not talk about generals. That wasn't fun. That was torture. We are not talking about it. Okay, game has started. Cash versus Sini. Checking if my connection is good. Don't think so. Can Cash do it? Go into a lower bracket. I was very pleased with his play versus Happy on map 1. I think Cash is pretty much the underdog. Especially if Sini does go Night Elf. I'm not sure. I don't see the race yet. Could be Night Elf, could be human, could actually be a mirror match. As Sini is capable of playing all this. You look like a Benny? Oh my god, don't say that. Don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Oh, crashed. All right, Sini is on Night Elf. We got both players with their main races. It could have been possible for Cash to off race, who has a very good off race. And our first map is Hammerfall. Go. This is the fight for survival for Cash and Sini. Whoever loses this round has to go through qualifiers again next time, where Cash is coming from. Looks like Westwood has a track record for nightmarishly difficulty missions coming out of the blue. Yes! For sure. Sini, bottom right hand side, no human, no more. Now he is playing against the Horde with his main race. Maybe against Ice Orc, it was just a little, you know, show element. But here it is. Loser is out. Winner faces Ice Orc for the playoffs, where you would have to start in the lower bracket. Curious to see how that plays out. Cash has been impressive for a player who just comes back to Melee. He was, of course, a phenomenal Orc player 10 years ago. Then moved away from competitive, still played 4-on-4, was still casting, so he was always part of the scene, just not of the competitive circuit. Now he back. And let's see what we can do. Blade Master versus Demon Hunter, first time today we see this matchup. After we've been exposed to Pally Rifle and Archmage and Wyvern and lots of undeads, of course. Do you believe in Cash?
A player's force
I think Sini has one of the best Night Elf vs Orc matchups. This is also why I was very much surprised to see him off-race. Trivia fact, Sini, the old practice partner of Foggy in the Night Elf vs Orc matchup, where Sini played as an Orc. So he knows a thing or two about this. Immolation creeping. Sweet. Cash with a slow start, waiting for the shop to go harass. Seems like Cash did this homework. Go Cash. Go. Yeah, Cash. Funny fella. I remember we went to China together and we had a couple of beers every evening. One evening, Cash shows up with a hat on his head. And if you pull the string, the ears of the hat flapped together and clapped. And that was the funniest thing to him. And since then, we've only seen him with the hat. It was wonderful. A tiny little thing that can bring so much joy. So far, I couldn't really intercept the Demon Hunter's creeping too much, just the Hydra. It's a clap hat. That's right, that's what we call it. Meta has shifted quite a bit since the Cash days. It's no more talents. It's also no more Mass Tier 1. We're back to Dryads and Bears with the Demon Hunter Keeper. And on the Orc side, they try to fight it with Raider Walker. That is the norm, but heavy on the Walkers. And a couple of Kodos.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master inventory looking good. Nice trifecta you got there. And everybody knows archers are notoriously squishy. And every second that Sini has to spend defending, he can't use creeping. And that's another little advantage, even though the Blade Master is ending up on low levels himself, close to level 2.
A player's forces are under
Calm
attack.
early game, I'd say. Rather tactical, with a creep route oriented. Sini not of the opinion that he has to go for Moon Juice and heal up the archers. This could backfire. If Cash doubles down on harass, but he had no clarity anymore. He had no heal selves anymore. So he's moving back to attacking with grunts, and the archer wanted to flee from the scenery. Whoopsie. Ancient of War, Troubled City, gets it. Archer as well. Oh, okay, hidden in the shadows. But the Ancient is gone. Still only 2.7. Blade Master waiting in the wings. Again, good moves by Cash. And Sini, he's been the #1 talent player, probably in the world for a long time. Maybe next to Colorful and Lawlight. And with number 1, I mean quantity. Not really quality, but he was very good with that too. But not here. Not now. Not in this map. Trying to block a little bit too late. Oh. Grande Serpent Ward. Look at him. They so beauty. Jinai, love. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for preventing a community member from ads. Much love, much love, much love. Oh, bit of a wonky situation here. This should, in theory, be easier. But with the Blade Master distracting, Shadowhunter gets the level. That is fine. So everything exactly as expected.
Players' forces are under attack.
And a very even setup for the mid game. Keeper needs to get Thorn's Aura. Shadowhunter needs to get Heal Wave level 2. And walkers, like lots of walkers. And of course at the same time you don't want to expose your army without the spell to entangle. Walkers coming in. Doesn't have the upgrade yet though. Only Spirit Link, which does help to a degree. Doesn't help against entangle. And now he has to engage to save the grunt, which doesn't help either. And with that kill, sweet level 3 for Sini, who seemingly got everything under control. But that also means he's only tier 2. So Cash doesn't want to go that high into walkers, rather into raiders. And with that Serpent Water, also a good choice over the Hex. So both players reading the game quite well. I'm a bit worried about the longevity of the Dryads. They have to make an impact. Is it only it is only Dryads, right? You play this one base. Huh. Seems like Cash is a bit confused about that as well. Sini very aggressive in the mid game. Trying to force a fight when there's no towers nowhere, when the raider numbers are low, when Blade Master level is low, and of course when the heal wave isn't up yet.
Town is under siege.
And yeah, Cash trying to get the towers up. But Dryads are very good against it, to be honest, with the piercing damage, as long as they're in construction. Well, well, well. Clunky situation for Cash. Raiders can't really connect. Oh, it's not good. The Dryads look a million times better in this fight for now. Cash in a bit of trouble. Maybe home turf advantage can help. Headless Chicken Orc lost a lot of HP already. Shadowhunter has a mana potion, uses that one. Next potion is on cooldown, so can't rely on too much heal wave. Blade Master, focus fire, has a potion, needs it, gets it. Serpent Ward, big damage. And home turf advantage is indeed helpful. Blade re-engaging, being caught immediately. Kodo coming in. Heal wave not ready. Salvage though, and gets the keeper. Grande save by Cash. And a couple of Dryads still very much hurt. Nicely done. The engagement was pretty horrible. 2 out of 3 raiders not attacking. but certain wards in a safe position. That helped. Consumables were on point. Can he rebuild though? Whoa, greedy to expand right now. Cash fighting. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I like Sini as well though. It's... I'm torn.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still heavily in love with the Orc inventory. Keeper didn't get off the ground too far. Every level is a massive win for Cash.
A player's forces are under attack.
And so Creepcraft it is. Same can be said for Sini, who's moving across, should definitely scout. If he uses the time to kick the Expo, that means he's not doing the red spot in the meantime. Oh, Cash backing off with the Book of the Dead. I don't know if that was it. Didn't even start with the tower. Straight up Expo. That didn't work as planned. And there was a lot of resources.
A player's forces are under attack.
After this, winner is playing Ice Orc for the playoffs and the prize monies. Nice chunk of cash for the winner of this lower bracket. Kodo contributing a little bit of piercing damage as well as, of course, the command aura. And with that move, with that expo, Cash secures both red spots on this map. Wand of the Wind. Not bad. This time we go tower first. I think this defensive position should suit Cash really well. I would love to see one heal scroll. Oh, got him.
A player's forces are under
As you know,
attack.
Spirit Link will be distributed everywhere. And then the HP losses are distributed across the entire aura. And then the synergy with heal scroll is amazing. Everything loses HP at the same time. Boom, you lift it up again all at the same time. And Cash's Expo might just flow. We do have bears now though. And with bears involved, we neither have enough walkers, nor do we have enough Kodos. Cash has the read now though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pillage and research, that means it's time for the attack. Tower up, Expo down. Tower won't stay up for long as Sini's not falling for it. Has a TP, sacrifices the Moonwell. Pillage not done yet, so economically this doesn't look too great, but 2 Moonwells dead, TP traded without any losses, so eventually a win for Cash. Sini supply blocked. Cash can stay in no upkeep as he has not much to fear at the moment. Kodo didn't snack, unfortunately. They're heavy on raiders. Oh. Claws +8, amazing! Oh, fumbly bumbly, items on the ground. Creep still involved, and this is Trappers with Ant Snare. Cash needs more walkers. Not too sure. Not too sure if that's the fight, but we do have a double claw on the blade. 128 critical strike on level 1. That damage is gigantic. Kodo coming in, didn't eat yet. Here's the snack. Second Kodo hasn't eaten yet, but there's no great opportunity. Serpent wards bring the damage, lots of them. Blade Master is attacking himself. Still has to skill crit in the heat of the battle. Dryads falling quickly. Heal wave at the ready. That was the last bit of healing that Cash has in this game. He sees an opportunity. Demon Hunter gets it easy. No staff available. And Cash is smashing that fight. Killing Sini easy. Is there a dieback opportunity? Buyback opportunity. Lol. Trojan. He doesn't have the resources for it. Now he does. But the heal wave at the ready too. End snare. Yep, dieback. That's why they call me the prophet. Again, the end snare. And that was so expensive. All the resources gone. Cash, my dude. Pew, 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 pew. Got him done here. Nicely getting the map over Sini, who didn't look too competitive there at all for the most part. I'm very surprised that this was mass dryads. And an interesting approach. Dear Neo, I see Back to Warcraft has 128,000 followers. If each of us donated only 10 euro, it would be a serious figure. We could introduce a reward for placement on the ladder. For example, 3 seasons, 1 calendar year, and the prize pool for each season should be, for example, 2,000 to 3,000 euro. Plus, we could organize various tournaments. Can think about that? Sure! Back to warcraft.com/support. Cash on the way to the lower finals. Certainly overperforming. Sini 300 MMR higher. But Cash doesn't mind. Cash is feeling it. I saw that when he made his return to the weekly cups. He back. In 20 seconds, we'll see if he can close this out 2-0, which would be a bit disappointing for Sini, who had some great runs, but it feels like on the tier 2 Chinese Night Elf scene, it's rather elegant at the moment, with some momentum. And not necessarily Sini anymore. Vice champion of the War 3 Champions finals, by the way. Just saying. Caster calls the die back. I mean, usually I hide my forecast for you to make it more exciting for you guys supposed to watch. But here, little slip up. Cash 1, Sini 0. With the lower bracket final versus Ice Orc on the line, where I think both players have a good shot to make an impact. If Sini plays Night Elf versus Ice Orc. Let's go then. Sini facing elimination. Tidehunters is the map where Cash performed really well versus Happy earlier. And for Cash, there's no real reason to change anything. So, fingers crossed. Godspeed. Oh, but for Sini, there's a change, huh? Keeper of the Groover is what they call him. That is supposed to be the hero he picks when he's facing elimination. Alright. Good creeping possible with the Keeper. And Treant on this map, so why not? Will probably come as a surprise, and maybe Cash isn't too experienced against the Keeper. I mean, he faced it in 4-on-4 probably a lot. I don't think... Was he still playing during the Keeper era? Competitively, I mean. Not sure. Blade Master by Cash was pretty pimped in the last game. Wonder if that made a difference. On Tidehunters we got the marketplace though, so it's definitely possibilities. Butt crumbs with the gifts up too. Butt powder, butt drink, butt wash, butt water. That butt water guy. For the third time already. GG. You freaking legend, man. You have an addiction. You have an addiction. Thank you.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh! Headhunters. Blade Master Windwalk grunt into Headhunters. What the heck is Cash playing?
Players' forces are under attack.
You never see this. Like, either with Mirror Image, but not with Windwalk. And Sini is trying to AP push. Ooh. I mean, somewhat of a classic play. And you should scout for it. But I feel like this slips Cash's mind. Heyo,
Monthly
darkness.
delayed sub message. Fun fact. My phone even proposes me these words in this order LUL.
GG, my dude. GG. Thank you, thank you. This is indeed weird.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Cash, if you don't... Yep, that AP is up. This will ruin your mid-game. And of course, thank you, Darkness, but... Said this already, eh? Nice body block. Huntress look a little bit like eels, don't you think? Small eels, but with feet. But the snout is eelish to me. True noise. Fascinating creatures. These eels. And tasty. So tasty. Well, well, well. We continue with the Headhunters who will do very little damage to the AP. But it's in range of the Orc Burrow. Maybe there's something possible. Cash obviously has to hold as his base is under attack. And if he does hold, Fire Lord second. Oh my. The damage of the Blade Master will be literally 0. Not good. Sini catches Cash off guard big time. For the time being at least. But the AP was dealt with. We're at 30 food. Serpent wards up.
Are under attack.
And Sini is stuck with this. Like, with the heroes at least. Soulburn against the blade. We see it more and more. Do you mean a cat? Do you mean a leech? I mean eels! The fish! You guys not know what an eel is? Fascinating. Sini transitioning into Dryads. Where the Headhunters will then have a field day. Same for Raiders. And this failed. This push failed. Now that we have Dispel up, Keeper is more or less useless. Can the Dryads carry this now that we have Serpent Wards, Headhunters, Raiders? I think this is the hold for the lower bracket final. There's a sneeze coming, by the way. I am not sure if I can hit the mute button in time. Oh, I did. Oh, that was a big one. You know these sneezes that hurt down your spine? Oh, that was one of those. Oh, big time sneeze. And again, we played this Expo up, Expo down game that we played on map 1 already. But without a Demon Hunter, how are you supposed to keep the Shadow Hunter in check? He'll be spamming these wards, he'll be spamming these waves.
Town is under siege.
Soulburn. Yeah, I mean, there's Purge, no? Gotta be quick! And the control of Ensnare is obviously amazing. Soulburn also has to be spammed on the blade to reduce his damage to 0. 24 crit! That's ridiculous. That is laughable. 72, that looks better. But he's just owning this unarmored army. Can you call it an army then if it's unarmored? I don't know. Cash is far ahead, holds his expo, got the better heroes, got the better control, got the better units. Can't rely on the Blade Master damage output. The Fire Lord, I like the strategic choice, makes things weird. When you're used to playing Blade Master crit for like 20 years and all of a sudden you do a crit for 12. Yeah, good luck breaking an orc base with 3 hunters and dryad.
Town is under siege.
Sweet detonates though. As he tears his army in two. The Kodo is in a very unfortunate spot. Bye bye. Doesn't beat the drum anymore. But the rest of the army should be fine. But Expo's running. No counter expansion. Make a point why Sini should win this. I'm curious. The last ditch effort. He's 10 foot down. A lot of that is in production though. And he both have a heal scroll, but levels. Levels clearly in favor for Cash. That would mean that a third orc will make it to the playoffs after Shao KK and Focus. Wow. Soul burn on a raider. That is desperate, buddy. Very desperate. Maybe he wanted to buy some time for the tier 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cut the raider. True. But this is also giving Cash the big consumable and more XP. And it's a Wind of Mana Stealing, which is amazing. Blade Master also, Buddha Keltalas with the Gloves of Haste. Tanky as well. Oh, Cash. Victory lap or what? Do we get Thorns? Oh, true. He doesn't even have Thorns Aura. Oh, that's even worse. I didn't realize up until now. Thank you. Sini, I had high hopes. Seeing you today. Oh, that was bad. You don't never do this again. Seeing you today, but Cash and Ice Orc both knocking him out big time. If there's no miracle. This is a better bear setup because we don't have walkers who are responsible for a lot of damage. But for damage, you got the blade. For damage, you got serpent wards. For damage, you can get Kodos in who don't even need damage really. If Cash is not overcommitting to the regeneration of Moon Juice, this is certainly a Cash win. No Cash Cow, no TC, but Shadowhunter, Blade Master is fine. Is more than fine. Good luck trying to run away from Purge and Snares. And, okay, no Hex, but yeah. 2 squishy heroes. The Blade Master has a field day with them. And we're just waiting for the end. We're just waiting for the end. Cash continues to impress in his return to competitive Warcraft. Seven years after he made the trips to with us to China, to GCS, WGL. He's been there. We've been there. He back. And that's pretty damn exciting, man. That is pretty promising. Hope he keeps the momentum up. Hope he can ride the wave. We're gonna have an Orc Mirror. Orc Mirror? Maybe not, man. Maybe he's going Night Elf after all. We'll see. Versus Ice Orc, because Ice Orc will be the next opponent. It's a 30 food difference. I don't have to pretend that there are still 2 possible winners in this game. Gets very ambitious now. I love to see the Soulburn finding yet another way into the game, but that is Cash advancing to the lower bracket. GG, very good. Very, very good. Sini in One of his best matchups. Very underwhelming. That wasn't it, my friend. That wasn't it. But good for Cash. Good for us. Clean also. Like in the fights, I could see that like Cash maneuvers himself into a good position, but in the fights it's rather close and Sini catches up, but no. No. Just front to back, Cash. That was it. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, that means we have one more game on the agenda for this afternoon. Later tonight, Dach Inferno, qualifier number 1. Open qualifier number 1. For the highest German league. I want to see you in the qualifiers, everybody. Lots of you guys already signed up. We're at 24 at the moment. A couple of people will probably decide to sign up when the check-in is live. But yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited. Tamok is in. Love to see it. Decider is in. Love to see that. And we're going to keep an eye on that. For sure, for sure, for sure. You're signed up? Not yet. Not yet. Herr Förster, wo sind Sie? Wir haben ja eine Tradition zu wahren. True. Last time, or the first qualifier he did play against Sharky. Trying to check if there's some quick YouTube content that we could watch in the little break. Doesn't seem like it though. Well, well, well. Let's check out higher or lower then. Hey. Higher or lower, our favorite game for in-between breaks? Plumber or Mark Zuckerberg? That's an easy one. Even though it's 2017. Mark Zuckerberg or Dior? That's actually closer. I think it's slower. Yep. Dior or David Blaine? I think... Oh, this is also a close one, isn't it? Did David Blaine do anything fancy around that time is the big question. It has to be like 2017. I'd say yes. Oh, he did not. Ay, 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 ay. Play again. Jimmy Carter, rest in peace. Blaine hasn't done anything since 2014. Maybe, oh, okay. Or the chimp paradox. That is, of course, lower. Yeah, that's one of the weakest. This medical study thing is always very low. The chimp paradox or Budweiser. They misspelled it. It should be double T, but obviously higher. Actually, lower than expected. Warren Harding. I have no idea who Warren Harding is. Glad you like that, Bud Crumbs. As lower. Yeah. Ooh, Warren Harding or How to Train Your Dragon. Easy. How to Train Your Dragon, which is an amazing movie, by the way. How to Train Your Dragon or Refugee. This is 2017. This is not the mega refugee crisis thingy. Live action doesn't exist. You is cheating. Live action movies of Disney don't, or whatever, don't exist. There's the drawn one. There is the animated one. Screw the live action shit. 300,000 for refugee. I don't think so, man. Yay. Always gotta put it into context. WWE easy hire. Jesus! Jesus! And they put Dolph Ziggler on the poster. Not like The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin, John Cena. Dolph Ziggler. Lol. Yeah, lower. Easy. Those. Like 240 to 300 is always classic for such terms. Justin Gatlin. Looks like that person likes to run. Is he the inventor of that gun? Would be fitting if he's running fast and shooting fast. Lower. Yeah. Athletes. Nobody cares about athletes. Facelift higher. No! I was so confident. I was so confident. Ah, shit. I was too confident. Ah. Yeah, big F. Big F, big F, big F, big F. Big F. All I do is lose, guys, whether that's Generals or Warcraft or higher lower. I gotta check real quick if you have the game already. They're rather fast today. Nope. Oh wow, I checked the Chinese stream and the chat says Down syndrome, Down syndrome, Down syndrome, Down syndrome. What the hell? What the fuck? Something's up there. Maybe they're also influenced by Miss Alex. Who knows? Wait, did my background stop? It's supposed to loop. It's not playing. My background stopped. Huh? That's weird. Why? You don't care at all, I gather. Wait, what's the file name? Animated. Lol. That's not the one. Ah, now it's moving again. Sweet. Alrighty. Game is coming up in a minute. So we do one last speed run of the higher lower game. And then we're good to go. Final. Okay, George Best or Botox? Lower. Fuck my life. We do another. That was less than a minute. Lol. Lower. Caitlyn Jenner. Higher. 1 million. XXX. Lower. What? 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 100 million, dude? Lol. I never thought someone put an XXX. Why wouldn't you just spell it out? Who Googles triple X? Oh, it's the movie too. I'm horrible at this, man. I'm horrible at this. 40 seconds. Very disappointing performance by me today. I'm very sorry. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I'm a big disappointment. Sorry. It is what it is. Soft. Yeah. Cash is playing human. Why is everybody playing human against Ice Orc? That makes no sense. Cash, why? You were so good. Oh man. Oh, what a hype killer. What a hype killer. Freaking Cash. I know that his Night Elf is really good. I'm very uncertain about his human. But maybe he saw something. Maybe he saw something in the series of Ice Orc versus Sini, where Sini also off-raced. Well, let's see then. Ice Orc, upper left-hand side. This is the lower bracket final. The winner goes into the playoffs. The loser is out. And it's another best of 3, of course. Before at 7 p.m. we go into the Inferno qualifier. Maybe he doesn't like Mirror, but then why no Night Off? That's the right one. We open up with the Warmel. Farseer Headhunters, but then no Barracks. Straight into Headhunters. Yeah. And yet another Heli Rifle alert. The second of the day. First it was Sini's attempt, and now Cash can show the world how it's done. Please send your regards to the Pella Rifle University and Soul 8men, but I think they have an AI alert set on the stream, so whenever they hear Peli Rifle, a red light bulb goes off in the 8-man dungeon. Pretty sure he lives in a dungeon like a true gamer does. Up against the Farseer. Okay, Ice Orc was good versus Sini's Peli Rifle, but I think Sini's Peli Rifle weren't necessarily the greatest. Base build is interesting. Eight-man dungeon. Hell yeah, I think he's in a... I mean... Isn't he? I think he is. Decision to make for Ice Orc. Will you creep or will you harass? Answer is now harass.
A player's forces are under attack.
As you don't want to give an inch to the militia and the pally and the rifles. As you know, everybody, this early game is rather slow. Up until we have 3 rifles and start the tech, not much should happen. Opportunity, of course, for Ice Orc to get something done, but he doesn't. That worker will go down. That's a little bit of a success.
Players' forces are under attack.
And yeah, workers are the Achilles heel. You got 3, 5, 7, 8, It is alright. Just have to make sure. Again, nice last hit by Cash. Do not lose any during tech. Tech is in. Second militia call. Getting expensive, but if he gets this around or threatens him here. Oh. Bit of a wonky play. Lots of damage. He blocks him.
A player's forces are
Oh. Easy headhunter snipe. This is not supposed to happen at all. Nice militia move. Bit of chip damage every now and then, but we got a quick level 2 courtesy of that headhunter. Who didn't want to live on this planet anymore, huh? Damn. And such a mistake can have a big ripple effect. It's hard enough to play against level 1 Paladin. Even harder when Aura is around.
a player's forces are under attack and the town is under siege.
And so he keeps the contain up for a while. Doesn't want to risk these headhunters anymore, understandably so. And now we venture out on the map with half mana. Tech is almost done. Blood Mage shall be queued. TC second again. And... what's the verdict on the strat, Ice Orc? He has the same shop setup as before. Yeah. Ah, Holy Light on 2 targets. Ah, this might be a kill actually. With the wolves chasing, nicely done. So it's 1 for 1. Headhunter's a bit cheaper. There's the last Holy Light. Ooh, a bit dangerous now. Cash's MMR with human is like 1600. Lol. This looks a bit better. Maybe just simply didn't let her.
Player's forces are under attack.
Since Toxie is in charge of War 3 Champions, I feel like if the game recognizes that you have played Pally Rifle, you get 300 MMR on top for free. So I should pitch that to him. Would make it fairer in matchmaking. Oh, a bit too close to my comfort. Blood Mage is here finally, and that's the sign of retreat.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is where the issue begins. Again, he's going Raider into Shaman. I think key to success was the base raise last time versus Sini. But just from a feeling, perception, this looks like Cash has played more Pally Rifle than Sini did. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Ooh, not if you lose the Pally though! Don't bottle out. Okay, keeps the TC from creeping, but allows him level 2 for enhanced movement speed. Arcane Bolt, Lumber Mill. To me, Lumber Mill always an indicator for tier 3. Maybe wrong with that. He definitely needs Sorks ASAP. And the creeping game begins, where both are pretty fast actually, thanks to all that piercing damage.
Town is under siege.
Army is good. Level's getting better. Close to level 3. I feel like Cash is almost there. If he's not getting outmaneuvered, which must be the goal for Ice Orc right now.
A player's forces
Yeah,
are
2
under
Raiders aren't it, man. 2 Raiders aren't it at all. Hola! What are you doing here, buddy? We're fighting on 2 fronts. This is not a good ending for the rifles. And he's constantly threatening attacks. Okay. So we got Farseer Radar with the base runs. We got TC Headhunter creeping with Shaman. That is a sweet mix, actually.
A town is under siege.
Something has to respond. Something has to respond at some time to this. If he loses the altar, he dead. The tier 3 is dead, not he himself.
Forces are under attack.
Altar is not that important. Whoopsie. Shocker Waver. Okay, more damage towards the base than before. And TC is on a scary level 3. Setup for Ice Orc isn't too bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
He really needs Sorceress against this harass. Okay, levels are getting better. No tier 3 on the Orc side. No incredible pillage rewards, anything. It's all done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cyclones! Cyclones 0507. Thank you for your prime. Much appreciated. Cash is shutting down every single attempt. Pretty much with ease, I gotta say. As long as he can afford... Wow, double heal scroll. Wow. As long as he can afford the town portals, he's more than fine. How are the defenses? 2 towers? 3 towers? Oh, but Ice Orc is hesitant. Moving forth, moving back. Not TPing. He's in the void. He's in no man's land. He's not attacking. He's not defending. What the heck is he even doing? At the sharp creeping now. Oh, that's some big losses here. Radar, grunt, rally point fixed. That is neat. TC reskills to stomp. That will come in as a surprise. Cash didn't see this. Cash doesn't know about this. Oh, 3 targets at the moment. Immediately going in with the siphon. Lightning shield on top as well. So the heal scrolls aren't wasted. This grunt, man, the lightning shield on this grunt is amazing. Firepower of rifles, strong enough. Nope, no faith in their fighting skills and... gets out of there. The lightning shield still running though. Gets a kill. Now he maneuvers out of it. Puts it back in. Whoops. 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 TP for TP. One heal scroll used on Cash's side as well. And Ice Hawk is an upkeep. And now he knows about the stop. Wasn't too keen